Thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome back to the channel. This is another review for The Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 8, Episode 12, Blazed and Confused. Giselle and Ashley, they meet up at a fabric store. Also, Mia and Robin will be joining them. They want to have a fashion show for their athleisure line. We have to talk about Coochie Sweat yet again, and anyway, they switched to Karen and her invite. As far as Surrey County went, Ashley, she went, so she shares with them how Surrey County, what they did in Surrey County and how all of that went. She tries to throw Wendy under the bus for not inviting NECA to Eddie's event. But Wendy did indeed invite NECA. She ain't in there as NECA. She in there as Ashley's friend. But she still got an invite. So she was in the group chat. Eddie was responsible for inviting the men, however, and we know he didn't invite Ike. So there's that. NECA, we find out a little bit more about her. She also has a champagne. Is it champagne or like sparkling wine? I think she said it was gonna be like champagne because she loves champagne. She another Charisse, Oh, I take my vitamins every morning with champagne. Girl, first of all, you need to start your morning with water. Champagne all the time, like that's all you. I know you're bloated. Champagne is carbonated, basically. So like, I know you gassy. I know you full of the bubbles. Like champagne makes my stomach hurt if I drink too much of it. So I don't know how she drinking champagne all day. But anyway, she's having her friends over. She has Lebe over. We get to see Lebe. And another friend. I didn't get this friend's name. But anyway, NECA's still unpacking. She's gonna have this unpacking party. And she asks if Lebe is gonna be okay with Wendy being there if Wendy decides to come. And hold on. Anyway, sorry. She's leery because she was invited to Wendy's event, but she's leery about being around her. I mean, given their circumstances, but she really created this, so either let it ride or don't. But girl, what you worried about? You stirred all this up. Anyway, Lebe tells her, be mindful when you do, if you do go over there, you'll be in her territory, on her turf. So just be, expect the unexpected. Candace, we see her and Chris. She's trying to learn some lines. She's booked and busy. She's been doing a lot of acting as well as her music. Candace has a lot going on. So when it comes to Eddie's event, she ain't really going to be able to stick around because she has to go to set. But she leaves Chris with an assignment. Please make sure you get me some pre-rolls because I need to add to my stash. I got my blunt drawer. Looking a little skimp. I'm going to need to put a little bit more in my blunt drawer. I know that's right. Anyway, Candace, she asks how he feels about, being around Ashley, Giselle, all of them. He ain't seen them. And he's saying, I'm a grown man. I'll speak if spoken to. And hopefully we'll all be high. So, like, maybe it won't be so bad. Eddie and Wendy, they pull up to their event. It's at a dispensary. You know, the people take them upstairs to what they'll be doing. They're gonna do a rolling tutorial, but they won't be rolling weed today. The lady says she don't want to scare the people. I'm like, scare the people? What? Anyway, we here for the weed. So what you mean scare the people? Girl, don't nobody want to roll oregano, but that's what they rolled. Some herbs and spices. Candace shows up with hold on, let me make sure I ain't the Eddie got 2 strains. He has Energized Eddie and Mellow Eddie, and they're working on a third one, which will be called Zen Win. So I missed that. Anyway, Candace and Chris show up first. Candace, you know, lets them know that she's going to have to leave, but she takes her weed to go because although they won't be rolling weed, partaking the weed, I guess, on camera or whatever, they do have little care packages, you know, that await them. All the people, you know, start filing in. Ashley gets there. Chris, Ashley got the nerve to act like, and see that everybody be having misplaced anger. Like what you avoiding Chris for? Like he did something to you. Anyway, she talking about he don't exist in her world. Girl, and you don't exist in his. Karen, she gets there and she immediately addresses Mia. She don't appreciate Mia's response, you know, with the group chat and all of that. Mia's like, girl, you gave me that backhanded second ass invitation. I don't want it. I don't want it. It just is what it is. You were rude for inviting me after, you know, like I'm not an afterthought. She says she first round draft pick. And that's it. They arguing. It's just like, what are we doing? Mia tells her she a dog and need to find some new tricks. Karen's like, trick? You the trick? You know, it's banter. Giselle gets there and she don't want to greet Wendy. Wendy say, how you don't greet the host? Then we have to show Wendy all the time she ignored Giselle when she would, you know, come into a room. So, listen, that feeling is mutual. But, I mean, in that case, she really don't have to come. Like, you don't even like me, so why you here? Contractual obligation, of course. They sit down to roll up. Giselle says she notices Chris and she's like, oh, he looks like he's, you know, put on a few pounds. Probably doing a lot of stress eating. So you're gonna dig at the fact that you created stress in his life. Okay. There's never any accountability, never. And she got a good laugh at it and everything. Like her ankles don't need to lose water retention because she needs to work on that. That's not healthy. Too much sodium in your diet or something. Cause, girl. Mia, she says she hasn't known Eddie to do anything lawyer wise. Like she don't see him doing no lawyering. So I guess being a weed man will work out for him. Anyway, the people are y'all this, I'm sorry that this review is lackluster, but I mean, it's all I got. It's all I got for Potomac. The people are disappointed that they're rolling oregano. I would be too. I'd be like, why am I here at the weed party with no weed? Yeah, I get to take some home, but why can't I partake here right now? Like, ain't no edibles and nothing. Like, the food could have at least been infused or something. Anyway. Wendy thanks the group, you know. Thank you guys for coming. I see everybody's laughing, having a good time. I appreciate everybody basically being civil. Thank you. Giselle, of course, with her bitter ass. Did I laugh? Did you see me laugh? Production shows us, yes, you were cackling. You're having a great time. You up in the place, like you gotta be there. You really, if you didn't want to go, you didn't have to. Honestly, truly, you you really don't have to be there if you don't want to be there. You ain't got to sit up and make your side comments and all that for what? Did I laugh? I wasn't laughing. So why are you here? You don't have, you girl. You can go. Crazy self. Anyway, Eddie leaves, and Robin immediately checked. Eddie? Was it Eddie? I feel like I wrote down the wrong person. I don't know. Anyway, Robin, she checks in with Mia. Oh, not Eddie. I meant to put what's the man name? Gordon. Gordon. Gordon leaves and Robin immediately checks in with Mia. So how are y'all? Y'all good? Y'all good? Mia say sometimes she want to clock out, but she's all he got. So she got to stick around. And NECA, she pulls Wendy to the side. NECA, she says she want to have a one-on-one with her. Can we meet up, and have a talk, just the two of us. Wendy, she say, I'm going to think about it. She's apprehensive. And NECA tries to be, and NECA kind of, I feel, I would be offended if I extended an olive branch and you basically were like, yeah, girl, maybe next time. I'll think about it. Because I'm going to be like, well, shit, I ain't have to come over here and say nothing to your ass. If that's what we doing, like if you still on that, then girl, please. Because I'm not going to beg. I won't be groveling. And I'm not coming back for another conversation. Now, the offer was there. Now the door is closed because you want to do a little cat and mouse situation. Wendy, either talk to the girl and get it all out or don't. But ain't nobody finna be begging you for no conversation. That girl say, listen, you say steps were skipped. Here goes step 1. Wendy say she'll think about it. Me and Gordon, they have a date, that they go out during the day. And I don't know what these folk beef is with dating during the day, but please take me out during the day. I love it. I love when my husband and I can get out during the day and go somewhere nice to eat and we don't have 2 children sitting over there arguing with one another or whatever. I love it. I love a good old date day. Date nights are fun too. We love a date night, but I can get more day dates in than I can night dates because I have that time where the kids are at school, especially if Tim doesn't have work to do or if I'm not doing anything. Yeah, we can get out and go somewhere, I don't know what these folk got beef with. They be like, oh, during the day, we lost some money. They lost money. And so now they got a date during the day. Like, that's a problem. Anyway, they talk about therapy. Mia thinks that he hasn't taken any accountability, for his actions. Like, these people ain't just all of a sudden want him out of the business. Like, there were things that led up to that, and he needs to be accountable. They disagree about the details, but Mia, she say, they're gonna do the work. She's not just gonna, because she went and got that divorce attorney and all of that. They bring up Ashley and Michael's situation. Y'all, you think they gonna get divorced? No. we're not buying it. We don't see it because their situation, basically they still dating, so I don't know. Gordon, he asked a hypothetical question, how would it be if they were in that situation that Ashley and Michael were in? Like, Gordon kind of feel like, he could have have an arrangement, that could be similar to that. Ashley basically having her cake and eating it too, in other words, they could find a deal that would be like mutually beneficial to both of them. Yeah, moving on. NECA, she prepping for her unpacking party. She hopes that Wendy is going to come, but, it is what it is. Of course, Giselle is the first to arrive. Her champagne is what they'll be drinking, this morning, having mimosas. The other ladies start showing up. Karen comes in and she speaks to the group. She says, hello, everyone. And Cherie says, everyone says hello. It wasn't necessary. Because Karen wasn't on that. She's just speaking to everyone. Hello, everyone. Why are you mad that she didn't say hello, Sharice? Because that's what you want from her. You want a back and forth with her. You want that so that you are on the show. So you on one of these, two of these, or some of these episodes. But it's really uncalled for. Klarna's there. Hey girl. I mean not Klarna. Kiarna. Kiarna's there. We don't get much from her. But soon enough we gonna see what we need to see from Kiarna. I'm waiting on Kiarna to show up and cause show up she will eventually. Wendy, of course, she's not coming. Kiarna let everybody know she will not be coming. Giselle, she like, why she didn't tell the host? She should have told the host. Girl, shut up, please. Anyway, Candace, she's late, but she's there. The girls, they're going to be unpacking her wedding gifts. All of them are like, now, girl, you've been married for 7 months. You ain't went through this stuff yet. What you mean we unpacking your wedding gifts? Giselle, she asked if Karen is good with Mia today. Karen says she's going to move along. They go all, into the kitchen. Ashley and Mia, they carry the conversation on. And so Karen addresses Mia some more. She say, you bringing up rumors like this, it's unnecessary. Like, why are we doing that? Because I hear rumors, like I didn't say the rumor about you being seen with some rapper or the married man that you fucking. Mia is caught because she know it. She like, I mean, and somebody mouthed the rapper, Lil Uzi Vert, and what was the other one? Oh my gosh, I can't think of who the other person was. Anyway, she said, yeah, I was with the rappers, but Gordon was there, and that's the only married man I was sleeping with. Girl, okay. Whatever. Point being, don't bring no rumor to me. Because I can bring the rumors too. And them rumors Karen be having, they full of truths, full of them. They play Never Have I Ever. First one is about paying for peen. Never have I ever paid for peen. Ashley thinks that's Sharice. She said, Sharice give me, them old rich white women. I mean, them old rich women, divorcees. Listen, they don't want no strings attached. So she could see Sharice paying for it. Then, excuse me. Then the next one is, never have I ever saved a screenshot of my friends and kept it in my phone. And of course, everybody's like, what? Even Karen, huh? And then Robin just finally, puts it out there about, her experience with that. And everybody tries to make it weird. But I would just been like, yeah, I screenshotted it. But more than likely it was because I was sending it to somebody to talk about your ass. Like, probably roasting you. That's more than likely why I saved it. So, yeah. I was probably roasting your roller rap. Or, I don't know. Like, if it's screenshot, trust and believe it probably got sent somewhere. Unless it's something that I want to save. Like, it's going to be memorable for me. Now, what else is going on? Karen was stuck. She was like, I mean, I might have. I don't know. I mean... They be trying to get on Karen, and it's like, she not even tech savvy like that for y'all to even be trying to throw at her, like, this kind of stuff. Like, she would really, have some type of ill intent, or, like, she's stalking Robin. Robin, don't flatter yourself, girl. She said, I like Robin's parents. Anyway, Karen makes a toast. The end. The fucking end. I'm ready to move on. I gotta do Married to Medicine. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Call Me Busby, and I'll chat with you later. Peace and light.